evening everyone and welcome to today's daily update. So today I just wanted to give you a brief update about what we've been up to and some of the activities and conversations we're currently having, particularly on the business travel side of Advantage. So in speaking to members recently, it's clearly been a tough few months, as it has been for everyone, and there still remains an element of uncertainty as to when corporate travel will return in any kind of volume. There's also a general sense and feeling amongst members, and indeed a number of our airline partners and other suppliers, that we're likely to see business travel experience a slower recovery and return than the leisure market. But actually some members have viewed the anticipated return of leisure ahead of business travel as a short-term opportunity for their business. We've seen a number of requests for access to our Advantage holiday system and other leisure product from our business travel agents, which we've of course been able to support and back up with training. So if this is something that's interesting to you and your business, then please do get in touch with us. It's also been great to hear just generally the sense of optimism across the membership for the longer term future of business travel. And a number of members are obviously beginning to plan for recovery, with many of them now reviewing and adapting their own business models and value offering. And as with any change can come new opportunity for members. So one of the areas that we're currently focusing on at head office is ensuring that we've got all the right products and services in place for members in order to meet the changing requirements and demands that we're starting to see and hear about from the corporate travellers and indeed travel managers. So we're re-looking at all of our supplier partners and product, really just to ensure that we continue to provide relevant content and have the right partnerships in place for members, be it through our accommodation programme, car rental product, rail, our technology marketplace, and so on. So one really good example, we're currently seeing an increase in demand for duty of care and wellbeing products. We know this is both a key priority area for companies right now. So myself and the team have been evaluating a number of different products and their commercial offerings so that we've got a strong product offering in that area for members. So we hope to be introducing a number of new suppliers to our portfolio in the coming weeks, so we'll be updating you on that as soon as we can. We've also been having a lot of conversations with our airline partners over the last few weeks, as whilst we've already got a really extensive airline programme in place, based on member feedback and demand, we're looking to now really ramp this up. So we've been talking to the airlines about increasing our net fare programme and looking at different commercial reward models for members that are perhaps more appropriate to the current situation. So both shorter and longer term models that we're looking at. So again, we'll update you on that as and when we can. With all of this, we'll be working closely with our TMC strategy group just to make sure we identify the key areas of priority and main requirements for the membership. But again, please do get in touch if there's any particular product groups or areas that you'd like us to look into. So in terms of general member support, we continue to provide help and support to members and suppliers as we have done throughout this crisis period. And we've done this through our central resources that we're making available, as well as trying to provide answers to individual questions and, I guess more specifically, individual challenges that members are facing. So I just wanted to give a quick reminder that we've got our coronavirus or COVID-19 hub within the members' intranet. And this is really acting as a one-stop shop of information for members. So we're continually updating this with supplier COVID policies. More recently, we're seeing a lot of hygiene protocol information come out, which is all being loaded into that hub. We've also produced some grids just to show an overview of airline hygiene protocols. We've done the same for car rental, and we'll also be looking to produce the similar thing for rail and perhaps hotel. And we've also added new resources and links to government guidelines around hotel protocols for dealing with COVID-19 if a customer becomes ill on the premises. In terms of webinars, we recently introduced our Business Travel Virtual Events programme, which was designed to provide members with additional support and guidance as we started to think about how we best prepare and how members best prepare for a return to travel. So most recently, we've introduced a new event to our virtual events programme, which is a global network webinar. This will now take place every 2 weeks. It's just a short 30-minute update to provide members with a summary of key discussion areas that are taking place during the weekly regional global calls that we hold with our global WIM partners. So if you aren't able to dial into these sessions, we'll make sure that the recordings are made available in the Members Hub following each call, and there'll also be a set of notes that accompany each of those webinars. We're also shortly going to be launching registration for a new thought leadership session, which will be around operational efficiency and diversification of the TMC offering. The aim of this session is really to present a discussion and highlight some new areas of opportunity, new ideas, just really to get people thinking about what opportunities exist within the business travel ecosystem, and really give some thought as to members' own processes and how they can adopt new efficiencies by considering perhaps outsourcing some services. So we'll be looking to cover, like I say, a variety of different areas within this session, such as profiling, MI, payment solutions, sustainability reporting, duty of care, and so on. So finally, I just wanted to give a mention that Advantage will be taking part in ABTA's working party for discussing the future IATA financial criteria assessments. And all of the output from the working party will be fed back into the UK Local Financial Criteria Advisory Group. So it's really important that we make sure we represent the views of our members. So our TMC strategy group will be meeting this week to provide their feedback and input. So we'll make sure the wider membership are kept updated with any feedback and developments in this area. But if you have any individual feedback or would like to input on this subject, then please do get in touch. So that's it from me for today. I'll be back with another update very soon. But as always, we're here to help and support you. So if there's anything you need in the meantime, please do get in touch. Take care and see you all soon.